Holy crap, the big news keeps on coming for gaming and esports. I hope you guys all enjoy. What is going on? Welcome back to Esports Talk. Today we're breaking down one of the biggest deals or announcements we have seen probably throughout this month so far. I know it's only the first week of the month. That being, some of the largest platforms are now going to tell you the odds of your crates in cases you do open across those platforms. It's actually Microsoft, Sony, aka Xbox, PS4, alongside Nintendo have now all agreed to show you guys the odds of what exactly you are opening. And the fact that I am saying this and it's actually taken until 2019 in gaming to have a developer actually tell you what your odds are of opening a case and receiving a certain item, it's pretty shocking. Nonetheless, though, it's certainly a movement. I would say transparency forward is going to be great across all these platforms and only going in a better direction, because it should be a long list of developers hopefully to follow suit, as we now have 3 of your biggest platforms in gaming finally telling us the odds and percentages, which is great. And this comes a day after the announcement. We talked about this 24 hours ago here on this channel, guys, that being Rocket League, ran by Psyonix and owned by Epic Games themselves. They're going away from the loot crate model in general sometime later in 2019. They're going to the item shop method, of course operated by Epic Games, in their main game, that being Fortnite, and they did a very good job of doing so. I'm sure, as many of you guys know, the multi-millions, hundreds of millions they have made off that item shop, and that is presumably why Rocket League will follow suit, as they are now owned by the same company that runs Fortnite, that being Epic Games. Now, alongside that, though, I think we could see a bit of a couple different methods out there in terms of the future of what games and platforms and developers actually go for their specific game of either loot crates, loot boxes, or cases, whatever you call them, or will they transition to the item shop method? Because yes, we have seen plenty of companies out there, Rocket League included, Blizzard alongside them. Other companies have already revealed their odds in the past, but with this new announcement of some of your largest platforms now announcing their odds, we could see a slight transition between either these companies and developers saying, hey, we're going to go to an item shop method. Obviously, Fortnite, Rocket League, they're going to do it. They've done it very well. Or we could see B, they're going to stay in the loot crate or the loot case, loot box method, but they might, as they reveal those odds, change those odds a bit more to still entice you guys to actually buy whatever is in those cases. So I think either method A, item shop, people are going to know fully what they're buying when they buy it, as Fortnite's done a very good job of, or B, as these companies actually reveal their case odds of what's in their cases and of course the percentages compared to the rarities, they might change those odds a bit more so there's not so much of a fall off as people find out, oh my gosh, a rare knife or a rare skin is only this percentage, I have to open it. They might adjust those a bit to actually keep sales and entice sales even further. But either way, this development is pretty crazy that we've waited till 2019 to actually have a level of transparency where you as a buyer actually know your odds of getting a certain item in a game. And this could mean, especially when it comes to the question of PC games, which we do not know about, right? This is all Xbox, PS4, Nintendo. These are non-PC platforms for now, revealing their odds and maybe transitioning to other systems. What does this mean for the future of PC games and developers like that of Valve, right? If they have atrociously low percentages and odds for their rare items, could that mean a lot of backlash when PC games also have to reveal all of their odds? And I know I just said a lot of words to you guys. Either way, though, I'm very happy about this. I know it took way too long, and companies, it does seem they were almost forced into this, because we of course have Psyonix and the gang. They announced that Rocket League would be going away from the loot crate system sometime soon, and it took this long for all of these platforms to finally say, hey, we'll show you the percentages. It seemed like they were almost forced into it. They weren't trying to do this out of your own good, but it was almost just about time they were actually going to be forced into that by all of the anti-loot box laws going into effect, or at least being started by people like Josh Hawley. Yes, that's actually Donald Trump he's facing currently, but Josh Hawley was one of the first supporters of his own bill to be passed, or at least to be presented up top as well. That was an anti-loot box bill, and he must be smiling down at all of these companies now being forced to at least be a bit more transparent about what they are selling to all consumers out there. Either way, though, I think great news going forward, and I'm very, very curious how other developers will actually respond in the future, because there is a full list of other people who could be following suit in the wake of Xbox, PS4, Nintendo, and the few companies out there that have already revealed their case odds and might even be changing from loot crates to the item shop format. This is big news for gaming, guys. As always, my name is Jake, breaking it down here every single day for all of you. Until next time, take care, drink coffee. I'll see you soon.